Hey everybody, and welcome back. My name is Sue and I'm from OML Embroidery, and today we're going to be OML Retro. We're going to go back a couple years and we are going to do one of the most popular designs, the gingerbread dog, which is really cute, really cute. Sharon, oh, we got new people here. Chris Yost, hello. Anne, hello. Ronag, hello. From the north of Norway. Are there many other Wisconsin members on here with me today? Well, if there are, shout out. Shout out. Yay.
Shout out to everyone.
So, yeah, hello from Florida. I betcha, Phil, the weather's nicer in Florida. We're having some kind of windstorm or something. Oh, yeah, I forgot to introduce what's-his-face, the man behind the curtain. And over there at the computer is Don.
Hello.
There we go. There we go. So we're all good. So are you guys ready to do some retro fun? So I was going to pick for my dog, because it's supposed to be a cookie. But of course, it can be anything that you want. So I was going to do a red cookie. So a gingerbread cookie with icing. Not that you necessarily do that, but I do what I want. With candy ears, but I went back to brown. I was just like, brown. And I compromised with myself and I'm going to put the red on the back. However, he's going to have candy ears. So I think that would be cute for sure. So the other thing is we have a new camera view that we're testing out. If Don wants to go to it, just to show you guys.
I don't want to do that.
Oh, come on.
Okay.
Just flip
It's
it.
up.
There we go. Which is pretty cool. How come my iPad says starting soon?
I don't know.
Oh. That's kind of strange. Let me try something else
Mine
here.
doesn't
There we
always-
go. All right.
Mine doesn't always switch over. But
That's kind of weird. That's the first time that's happened. So, yay, we have a different view over here. So, when I'm doing stuff here, you guys can see, which is cool. And plus, you see the googly eyes. I mean,
Yes.
what more could you want, really? So, let's go to the machine. What are we going to call this one? Because it is at the machine.
screen cam. Or
Green cam.
white cat and jack? I don't know.
All right. Well, if you have any ideas what to call this camera, because we're going to try to do it a little bit more. Plus, I'm going to be doing Learn the Luminaire lessons. I got the playbook and it's brilliant. So we're gonna do a whole lot of stuff. So 5x7 hoop. Yay! And I'm using my regular one today. I didn't feel like the I don't know one. But I will say when I pulled this hoop out, it was rolling its eyes at me. The eyes, the
'Cause
black
you've been
parts were...
neglecting it.
I guess. I didn't realize the 5x7 would be so temperamental.
Maybe the machines all have personalities.
I kind of giggled. I thought it was funny. Bob and Check, I just changed it because I was working on the Dream Big Bloom, Hoffman Bloom thing. And that's why Björn, by the way, hello Björn, hello. I forgot to introduce him. He's going to stay at the desk. I had a chat with him because he keeps falling down when I'm doing this big thing.
He
So
keeps falling down. Odie's going to get him.
I know the suffering is real. So I have WSS in the hoop. Now listen, I trim it down so you guys can see what I'm doing. Please don't do that yourself. It's not necessary. The more, you should have like a good 2 inches around. But if I did that, you wouldn't be able to see anything. So that's why I cut it down. 7511 needle, and I'm using Dime's Exquisite thread, and also in the bobbin. So, no, I didn't wind a bobbin. Don't everyone get excited. I did not wind a bobbin. So, the first step is placement. I need to change my needle. I just remembered that.
Time for a new one.
Yep. And I have dime needles right here. 7511 dime needles. sitting next to the graveyard.
Nice.
It's a nice size. I like this. Now, you can also make this into, you know, a Christmas tree ornament if you wanted. Oh, by the way, if you don't have a 5x7 hoop, there is a puppy. That's the same, but it just fits into the 4x4 hoop, so feel free. So then the next question is, am I going to be lazy and wait to cut everything out till later? Or am I going to be good and cut everything out when I should?
I don't know, are you?
I don't know. Could be.
I don't know how to judge the answer to that.
Oh, I suppose I should be good. It's a nice design.
Oh, it's super cute.
Yeah.
All the gingerbread.
Family.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
whole
if you haven't checked it out, you should. Oh, am I not supposed to be putting fabric down? I missed a step. I missed my own step, which makes it worse.
Yeah, it does. Maybe you should read the instructions, Sue.
There aren't any instructions, Dawn.
Maybe you should go back and watch the first
There
video,
you
Sue.
go. Yes, maybe I should. So, what I'm going to do, second camera done. Because now you
Second
guys
camera.
can see that. Camera 2, maybe.
Sure.
1, 2, and desk.
1, 2, close
That
the
might work.
desk.
So, I'm going to go back one color. So, this is the number of stitches.
And so we don't see where your hand is because it's below the screen.
Oh.
There you
Huh? Huh?
Yeah.
Huh? Okay, we're going to go up, and we're going to do the outline. That's all that is. Whoops. Cancel. And we're going to stitch it down. And then we're going to do the candy cane ears. I'm going to cut everything out later. Corporate decision.
Okay.
I'll just have to do it carefully. Isn't that cute?
It is.
That's not going anywhere, man, for sure. So, okay, do we need the camera 2 down a little bit, or?
If you want to get the entire screen, yeah, it's showing top half a little more. We did see where you were pushing that top button, but we didn't see anything below.
I just might, it's a tripod, so I just might trip over it. Yeah. Do the dance here. Dude, there you go. I was stitching the big bloom thing out, and I probably did a good 1,000 stitches with no bobbin.
Oh, no.
Yeah. I was like, really? Yeah, thanks for the big blob. Ye little ears. So, this is applique. Also, by the way, try to use colors that match a little bit better. I'm using black so you guys can see it, is all. So then the next step is to decide the orientation of the fabric.
Ooh, tough decision.
I want to get as many, yeah, I want to get as many in as I can, so I'm probably going to do it that way. Doesn't have to be perfect, but I love this fabric. It's so cute. Perfect for candy ears.
So you got 2 candies in there.
I got 2 what?
I got 2 candies at the bottom and 1 at the top.
Oh, I did that perfectly, didn't I?
That's pretty good, yeah.
We're doing the next ear, so I'll save the trimming for a minute. Apparently today is a not trimming day. So we'll do the placement, and we'll see if I can do that again. I doubt it. They don't have to match. I used plaid, which is really cute. Using plaid on it, it's just adorable.
Mm-hmm.
So, ear number 2. Ear number 2. I am just, look how well that matches. That's so awesome. I'll just do it. Press go. Isn't that pretty?
I love it.
It's a very busy fabric, so that's kind of why I thought I should just do, you know, plain for the rest of it. He's a cute doggy, though. I do love him.
Who doesn't love a good gingerbread mug cookie?
There's... Okay, let's go back to the desk, Don, so we can do some trimming. Thank you. I gotta not hit the tripod as I slip over. So, I'm gonna cut this right here because if I want to make the doggy or the kitty cat or use it for bow ties for, let's see, gingerbread man. There's a gingerbread baby. What else is there? You could get the whole family, like a bulk purchase of the whole family, which is really cute.
A man, a girl, a baby.
Yep.
And a cat and a dog, isn't there?
Yep. I think the baby's the cutest one, maybe.
It is.
I don't know. But the bow tie, you could use really gross fabric for the bow tie for gingerbread man.
Bow ties are cool.
And it still looks good. Bow ties are cool. Misha, I know what you know. I know that you know what that means. So, yeah, look, isn't that cute? And you could do the whole gingerbread family to match just by using, you know, the little scraps of paper. But, of course, like I said, you can use any color because gingerbread can have icing on it. Look, isn't that cute? Do you like his ears? I like his ears. It's cute.
Thank you, Isabel.
Thank you, Isabel. I said that really loud for no reason.
It's just quiet in here.
It's kind of oddly quiet, isn't it? All I could hear was the wind blowing before. So there we go. So, okay, I am terrible at trimming today, so yeah, Judy Quilt, I'm doing it. Dust everything off. Good enough. Let's go back to the machine, Don. And we are going to do the inside. So I'm going to change threads to... Now, what should I do? White or should I do brown? Or should I do black? For the outlines of everything, not for the outlines of the mug rug.
Black or brown?
I think black. Let's try black. Let's, you know, try something different. So this is going to stitch for a minute. You could do any color, though. This is like the piped icing. And if you didn't want to do the quilting stitches, you can just skip them. I think it'll look okay, though. I like the one that I did for the pictures. It's awful cute. Yeah, why not? It's our puppy. Why not? I think I forgot to get a pink, because I think we have a tongue. Maybe I'll do it in red, though. We'll see. Or maybe I'll skip it. He's so cute. So far, an easy mug rug. Oh, I started saying, if you guys want to make this into an ornament, when you put your back fabric on, you can just tuck in a ribbon the way we did it for the ugly Christmas sweaters. And it's a nice enough size that you can do that. I think it would be perfect. And it'd be cute having the whole family in gingerbread cookies on your tree. I would like it. So we're going to go directly into satin stitches. I'm hoping the black, again, even though it is not particularly a Christmas color, I hope it'll make everything stand out. And I think it might. I think I might like it. The other option is white, I guess, but...
Light icing.
I'm using white on the outside so I don't have to wind a bobbin. There's a method to my madness, man. There's a method to my madness. So, let's see what's going on in the chat. He is so cute, we should name him. Well, he is, actually. I like just a little bit of the fabric, so it's, again, a scrap buster. but a little bit of the fabric shows and the rest is plain. I think that's awesome. That would be cute, the gingerbread family as an ornament. Yeah, for sure. I will. Oh, Lynn, satin stitches, my favorite. I know, right? I know. Is it the size like the others' ugly sweater ornaments? It's a little bit bigger, but still 5x7 hoops, so almost. I don't think it would be too big for the tree. And I think the rest of the family is round about the same size, all 5x7, except for the puppy. So if you have a puppy, you have to get the 4x4 one. He's a puppy, which I also thought was super cute. I'll mention it to you guys when, hopefully if I remember, when we get to that point. So yeah, these are really fun to do. Oh, I know what I wanted to tell everyone. I made another donation to hospice, and Sam kind of yoinked everything, and we went through the cupboards. I just keep everything in a pile for the nurses and support staff at hospice, and this is the second time I've done it, and Sam wanted to put the ugly Christmas sweaters on the tree that they have, but everyone took them home. So there's nothing left. So I may make some more just for their tree, but so they were all very happy. So all the mug rugs that we've done in the last 6 months, and some of the wall hangings, and some of the bags, that's what I sent to them, and they were really happy. So it's nice. Susan Weehee, wave. Hello. I'm making 5, from Juju, 6 in my biggest hoop, trying to make 1 hoop a day. Whew. Well, I've been happily working on the Hoffman design, and I finally figured it out. Not really sure what my problem was, why I couldn't figure it out. Mostly has to do with orientation. So once I figured out the bottom and the top, and I didn't vary from that, it all went very smoothly, and it's actually kind of fun. I'm getting towards the end, so you start in the middle and you work your way out, and so I'm watching it like a hawk because I do not want a mistake to mess up the whole thing. So I'm like, oh man. Waves back. Susan Weehee always waves. Waves back. Nicely connected, our puppy dog, isn't it? No trims or jump stitches. What is it you're doing? Could you not, maybe? You can't, okay. What camera is that? Oh. I guess it looks cool. Yeah. Please hit the thumbs up. Yes, please. Thumbs up, and get the designs. Remember, it's still a fundraiser that we're doing. The, let's see, there was a 5-pack, I think, of ornaments, and then 4 Christmas sweaters.
They've been looking nice too.
Oh yeah. Yep. Everyone is just, you gotta name the puppy Candy or Sweet Tooth. Well, this is a dog. The puppy is the 4x4. Are we gonna get a puppy for Christmas? No. We're only allowed 3 dogs. And Odie, the king of the world. Let me tell you what Odie does. Dachshunds are funny characters, and Odie would very much like if we stopped working and went and cuddled with him during the day. So funny enough, he harasses Dawn about it. And he squeaks and cries, and yeah.
Starts about 11 a.m.
Yep, starts earlier and earlier every day.
Yeah.
Okay, so I do like how the black makes this stand out more. Awesome. So now we're going to do his details. I'm going to stick with the black. He is just too cute. But what a quick and easy design. And I think it would be fun to do the whole family and put them up on the tree. So we've got Tank, Beetlejuice, Odie, so I'd have to do 3. Maybe I'll do Odie as the puppy because he's like a small guy. He's just a little guy.
Yeah. I love his ears.
Yeah, it turned out better than I thought. I'm really happy with that. See, if you use black carefully, it really makes stuff stand out. And I really like that, even though there's black on it. But that's okay. I think Santa Mom would approve, right? I think this one is a dime-free project called December Small Town Charm. Oh, I'm gonna miss the Small Town Charm. That was so much fun. So much fun. Awesome. He even kicks me out on Saturday nights, too. Oh, Lynn's talking about Odie. Odie's like, you know what? It's bedtime. Get out. Because I know they won't go to bed until... Yeah, he's a pretty bossy weenie, but secrets, they all are. They all are. So, yeah, good fun. Look, he's getting even cuter. We're going to do his nose and mouth. And I'm not going to do the tongue. I'm just going to leave it. Unless I do it red. That's the only thing. Ooh, tough call. Maybe though. Maybe though. So, gingerbread, dog, mug rug. Head on over to omlembroidery.com. And you can see how easy it is. And it's kind of fun. It's fun. That's funny, Lynn. My pit kicks my husband away and paws me for pets and cuddles. Well, you better listen to that. Yeah, dachshunds are generally bossy fellows. Bossy. So what do you think? A red tongue? Yeah. Nope, that's red. And no, I'm not using metallic. So, second camera 2, Don? You happy with that?
Yeah.
Alright, we'll go to it because I gotta do a color change.
Well, we can do that.
Alright, so that's gonna be enough black. Remember to always pull your thread in the direction that it's going. And take my exquisite thread. It's lovely thread, by the way. And I'm gonna put this Christmas red on it. And I think that'll be really nice. And I'm also going to use the red for part around the decorative stitches after the outside satin stitches. So I think that'll just tie everything in. Perfection. So just a little bit of red tongue. Pink, maybe. Red tongue. Yeah, I like that view. I'm glad that works. I'm glad that works, Don. I know it is. I know. We just could never get it to connect. That is red. So maybe a different... There's so many shades of red. I like it. That's fine. Just when you put a bright red like that, then these ones look burgundy.
Yeah.
Nice colors on the machine cam though. I like that. So, okay, now the next step is just, it looks kind of weird. It's the outline of the dog. Could you switch cameras? Because I think you guys can see that.
Yeah.
See, it's cool. It's right here, and it's the outline of the dog. That's when, you know, we're going to put the back on it. So I'm going to change my threads. And I am going to put white icing around the outside. There we go. By the way, if anyone's wondering, both of the spool things work properly. I just can't really reach the second one, and I usually end up hitting the camera, so I just don't bother doing it anymore. But it's fine. Alright, so I'm going to do red on the background. Now, this is easier if you cut this part. It's easier to do the back part because you can see, but I'm a little lazy today. So there you go. So it goes face down. Well. We're a little woofy. I wonder if someone's at the door. So this is stitching the back on it. And again, when you guys are doing this, don't use black unless you're going to outline the whole thing in black. That's fine.
Relentless wiener bark in the background.
I know.
Refuses to give up.
And it gets everyone else's dogs to bark too. Alright, back to the dust, Dawn. There we go. If you wanted to tape this, you could, but I find just tucking it underneath seems to work fine. For sure. So now it's time to pay the piper here. Oh, and I did forget, before you put the back on and stitch it down, that's when you put the ribbon, the hanging ribbon on it. I forgot.
Gonna make it hang?
Yeah, I actually wanted to and I totally forgot. I think maybe, what is that? UPS. I don't know what we're getting from UPS, but that's why the barking. Really, during a live?
He'll bark for the next 10 minutes, though.
Well, you're going to have to wait. They're gone now. They might not have been for here. That's okay. For those who want to embroider the small town charms, get them before the end of the year. Yes. Go. They're all free. We have videos on each and every one of them. Sometimes there's little extras for you guys, and sometimes there aren't. But if you don't pick them up from Dime, which is Designs and Machine Embroidery, so go to search for their website and go there and download them. They're all free. And so you can have them because she's going to take them off of her website. So look at my guy.
He's cute.
He's cute.
Really cute.
I did almost a decent job of trimming, but... Alright, let's go back to the machine, Dawn. Alright, so at this point, you do want to change your bobbin to the color that matches your top. I'm kind of cheating a little bit. I actually do want it in white, but if you use white, you can just leave it. It just makes the back look so much better. So this is the last step, and if you have the ribbon, then just stitch right through. Just remember when you're cutting just to be careful with it. That's all. Oh, the wonderful satin stitches. What's that?
White icing edges.
That's why. That's why. I have decorated gingerbread cookies like that. Oh, such a beautiful satin stitch, too.
Get me all hungry for sweets now.
What else is new?
I believe it's peppermint hot chocolate blizzard tonight.
Dawn.
Oh,
I can't have milk. Cholesterol. Heart attack. No. No. See, the white looks nice with the brown and the black. I'm really happy how the black turned out.
yeah.
I like it. I do like it. I'm going for a little run here. Should be a zigzag. I much prefer zigzags. It's just underlay. I don't like it when you stare at the back of my machine like
I
that.
like watching it.
Because it's so quiet
Yeah.
compared to
Quiet
your
as mine.
tanks. I know. I know. It's beautiful. So, while our satin stitches are sitting, Susan Weehee grins at almost a decent job. I know. Sometimes I trim correctly, most of the times not. I have good days and bad days. I try to do my very best, though, the majority of the time, for sure. Satin stitches are the best. I know.
Who said that, Lynn?
No, Sandy. If you mess up a trimming a bit. That's why I didn't worry about it. I was a little bit sloppy on the ears for the trimming, but I also knew, because I designed it, that I could be. It doesn't matter. So, yeah. And probably, it looks like I probably did a good job because the satin stitches are going to cover it over. So, yeah, awesome. I made one mug rug. I can never decide which one I want. Yep, Mug Rug Monday, and there are a ton of mug rugs on omlembroidery.com. And just remember, too, that anytime you purchase anything, I take that money and I roll it back into, you know, getting new stuff, right back into the channel. Better cameras. We've been able to upgrade our cameras a couple times, and it makes a big difference. Make them all. All right, Sarah. Make them all. They are fabulous gifts. Well, you can ask the people at hospice, and I think they would give rave reviews for mug rugs, especially the seasonal one. They loved them. They took everything home. It was like a feeding frenzy, but they absolutely loved them. So yes, they are good gifts. We have them all over our house. I started making them for Dawn's parents, and they loved them. Remember your dad? And your mom would turn it over when the season's over because she still liked having a mug rug. And I'm like, no, you can't do that. I'll make you one for every season. And I did.
And she uses them all.
Yep, she enjoys them. And your dad did too.
Yeah.
He thought it was nice. So yes, I think Mom has a mug rug for every season. Yeah. This doggie is the perfect size for a mug rug.
That white really ties everything together.
Yep. That's what I was going for. I am going to do the fancy stitches in red. Now, there isn't a color stop, but I am gonna stop so I can do it in red.
Nice.
Yeah, they're just fancy stitches. I donate my mug rugs to the senior center in town. They love them. Yeah, good for you. Same sort of thing. I do a lot of test stitching, and I know my testers do a lot of test stitching. And you can only have so many mug rugs. And like I said, I just make a pile of them. And I asked Sam one day, she's a registered nurse, and she works at hospice, and she's very, very good at her job. I said, do you think they would like them? And Sam's like, yes. Yes, for sure. And that's how it started. So probably every 6 months, it seems. So I'm getting ready to put my finger on the button because there's no color change for the fancy stitches. So if there's no color change, you can still do a color change. And I'm going to show you guys that. Only so many mug rugs. Well, they're great gifts, though. You know, they made the hospice people so happy that I think it's a perfect solution for me. Yeah, can you imagine how many mug rugs I make? I make them all, and I usually do them twice. So, we're almost getting to the end here. And I can always back up a little bit, but I am going to press the go button to right there when it started doing that. So now I am going to trim. So even if there isn't a color stop, if you're paying attention, you can make it happen. I just wanted to bring a little more red. I could also do green. I think
Green would look good too, yeah.
I think I might, because I have that spectacular green.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because there's a lot of green in it. Last minute changes, last minute decisions. The exquisite green. What did I use it for? That was, oh, the trees. And it was perfect. The perfect color. And I'm pretty sure this matches that fabric. So it should be good. Why am I having difficulties? Do not know. Okay, so now we can just go ahead. You could rewind it back a little bit, but... Oh yeah, that makes it. Oh, I like that. What do you think, Don?
Yeah.
Dulls down the white a little bit, but I like it. I like it. I remember when Sue would do mug rugs live and her family would call dibs for it. Yep, I know. I know. Everyone would send me a text, but they don't, because I donate it to hospice, so for sure. Okay, so I do like the green. I think it just brings it all together and makes it look a little bit fancier. Love it. Yay! So, now we're done. Let's go. Happy music! Let's go back to the desk, Don.
What's up?
So, that decorative stitch, I really like how it looks. The back is pretty as well, even though
bobbin matches.
It's amazing, isn't it? I don't even know how that happened. So this is water soluble stabilizers. So what you do with this stuff is get a pair of sharper scissors and cut, the majority of it off. Now, a lot of people, like designers, suggest that you just get rid of what's out on the edge, and that's fine. If this was an ornament, that's probably what I do, because today is apparently a bit lazy. Not really. Not really. What I like to do is soak them in water to get rid of all of the WSS, and because there's WSS in between the fabric. And you want to get rid of that, because if you get it wet by putting a cup on it, then it's going to all scrunch up and get gluey. Look at the size of this guy. That's perfect. All that shows is his ears. Yeah, I love it. So head on over to OML Embroidery. Happy stitching, everyone. Let me see your ornaments or mug rugs, whatever you want. There's a whole family just waiting for you to stitch. And let me know if you have any questions. And if you want to name the dog, when the video's over, just throw in your suggestion, because it's kind of fun. So thanks everyone for watching. Happy Mug Rug Monday. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.
Bye, everyone.